Hey my friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'll be teaching you how to film stunning vertical nature videos. And I'll be going through all the camera gear and techniques that I personally use to create cinematic vertical content like this. Now let's start with camera gear. There's really only 4 pieces of gear that are essential for filming vertical videos, and these include your camera and lens, a tripod with a ball head, and an ND filter. Now I found with vertical nature footage, a tripod is really essential because you have such a narrow width in the frame that any movement is going to be more noticeable to the eye. This is why static shots or shots with subtle movement tend to work best, compared to shooting handheld and having shaky footage. Now sometimes I also use a slider to create a subtle push or pull motion, and this can help to add some creativity and interest to the scene. This is especially really useful for wider establishing shots of landscapes. And I also recommend shooting any wide shots of landscapes with a wide angle lens. Anywhere between 18mm and 24mm works really well. I'm personally using the Sigma 16-28 DG-DN, which is an excellent all-round lens for filming landscapes. And for filming close-ups or tighter shots of wildlife, I recommend a telephoto zoom or prime lens ranging from around 150 to 300mm. I personally love vintage telephoto primes like this contact size 300mm f4, and all the footage you see here was shot with this lens. Now an ND filter is also essential if you want to be able to film in bright lighting and still maintain a frame rate of 24-25 frames per second with a shutter speed of 1/50th of a second. This will obviously give you the most natural and cinematic motion. And now let's talk about camera settings. Currently I'm filming all my vertical content with the Lumix S9. You can see here I have the camera in a cage and I have tripod mounting plates on both the bottom and the sides for vertical shooting. That way I can easily switch between vertical and standard. And the main reason for using this camera is that it does 10-bit 6K log in open gate, which is amazing. This allows me to have my camera mounted vertically while filming in an aspect ratio of 2:3 instead of 9:16. Now this is a big advantage when framing shots because it gives you more breathing room for framing your subject horizontally. For example, with this shot right here, I have more room either side of the bird so that I can reframe the shot easily when cropping the image to 9:16. So I recommend open gate if your camera has it, just because it makes shooting in vertical a little easier, especially with those tighter shots. I'm also filming everything in 6K, 10-bit for the best quality, and for accurate natural looking color grading in post. Having that extra color depth is super important for capturing nature in the most beautiful way possible. And finally, why film vertical content? Well, because it's continuing to grow at an alarming rate. Now more people are watching vertical content than ever before, and even vertical stock footage and commercial video content is becoming more sought after. Therefore, it's worth knowing how to get the most out of vertical content by improving your filmmaking skills. And this is why I'm sharing this with you guys, because I really want to help you guys succeed as filmmakers and content creators. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any questions for me, drop a comment below and I'll be happy to help you out anytime. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.